Listen up, Cancer, because I don't know who needs to hear this, but I'm telling you, this is not the week to procrastinate, y'all. All right, because listen. Next week, Mercury is gonna go retrograde in our sign, Cancer. Jupiter is about to leave our sign, okay, and we're gonna have a full moon in Capricorn that's gonna bring something to completion, y'all. Okay, so I'm telling you, this week right here, Cancer. This is your final adjustment week, all right? Let's look in and see what's coming, y'all, okay? Hey Cancer, welcome back to the Cancerian Vibe, you guys. This is your week ahead reading for June 22nd through June 28th. If you are catching this during the live, tonight's premiere live, make sure you're hanging out with me, okay? Make sure you say hey to me in the chat, all right? If you are catching a replay, make sure you catch me in the live, y'all, because I love hearing what resonates in real time. I love interacting with you guys. And, you know, sometimes there's surprises, right? If you're a part of the Vibe Tribe membership, y'all, we're going to go much deeper into the astrology surrounding this Mercury retrograde in our sign, y'all, and Jupiter, its final days, okay, in our sign, y'all. This next week's Capricorn full moon, I'm telling you, y'all, it's a lot going on during our season. Happy birthday, happy Cancer season, you guys. But for now, let's see what Spirit wants you to know about this upcoming week ahead, y'all. Okay, let's just get right into it. Before I even pull a card, though, y'all, I'm telling you, tell me if I'm crazy, because I'm already feeling the shift. Cancer season, like I said, it officially started today. So happy Cancer season, you guys. This first quarter moon in Libra is making us make some adjustments, Cancer. And then I'm telling you, y'all, Mercury retrograde is literally around the corner. So, yeah, we got Jupiter spending its last final days, week, in our sign, moving into Leo. There is definitely movement happening. I'm telling you, things are happening, y'all. There is this, like, energy of momentum building. Y'all gonna have to let me know in the comments if you feel kind of this energy for yourself. But yeah, let's look and see what the overall energy of this upcoming week is for us Cancer placements. Thank you, Spirit, for clear, accurate messages for my Cancerian vibe placements. What's the overall energy of this upcoming week? What's the energy guiding the week ahead for Cancer? Ooh, interesting. Everything's okay, Cancer. There's some energy. Look at that that big old envelope from the universe. There's some big news, and y'all, which is funny because if you're following me on TikTok, I posted about the energy of this first quarter moon with Libra, bringing up some, you know, some energy, some information, y'all, about something that may be relevant in the weeks to come. So you might want to pay attention, okay? There's definitely some type of information showing up around, but the card says reassurance, support, guidance, okay, overseeing. So look, this is definitely the energy of your angels being right around you, protecting you, Spirit being in the mix, Cancer. I told you, you should feel this energy of Spirit, like literally working on behalf of you in your life. Like literally, y'all gonna have to tell me if you feel it, okay? And look at the bottom of the deck, y'all, we got self-respect and worthiness. So interesting. This kind of definitely kind of changes the vibe. I feel like some of y'all are not going to like this card, because with the overall energy of this week being everything's okay, I feel like, yeah, somebody, I don't know who you are, but you immediately start looking at me like, Bridget, like, no, it ain't. No, it is not. And, but that's the card that came out, Cancer. That's the card that's showing up. What I find interesting is that we are entering our season today, right? You know, we're 1 week away from this retrograde. And this, you know, our sign, you know, our Jupiter moving out of our sign, but yet Spirit's first message to us, Cancer, isn't like, you know, hurry up, be urgent. You know, it's very much so this reassurance is showing up. So I feel like a lot of Cancers definitely may have been carrying around a lot of pressure lately, okay? You got pressure to figure it all out. You got pressure to try to make the right decision, pressure to just know exactly what's next or whatever. there's just pressure around trying to capitalize on every opportunity, before Jupiter leaves our sign, right? And I feel like Spirit is saying, look, Cancer, you can relax, okay? Look, baby, relax, right? Everything does not have to be solved this week, y'all. I love with this mailbox with the big news though. Definitely, like I said, there's some information coming. There is news coming. There are answers coming, Cancer. They may not be here quite yet, you may be in your 1 day of your 2-day prime window. But definitely they're coming, which means some of you are stressing yourselves. You're stressing yourself out over information that you don't even have yet, okay? Like, and I feel like that's definitely, like I said, that's what's interesting with that first quarter moon in Libra, with having to make adjustments, because it's all about checking the balance of things, like checks and balances. You know how we supposed to have that in the government? Yeah. That's another story for another day. But I feel like, it's all about looking at your relationships, your agreements, situations, and really, really asking yourself, Cancer, does it really feel right? Like, does it actually feel right? Not forcing an answer, not having to force a decision, just really paying attention to the feedback that you're getting. Because I'm telling you, look, at the bottom of the deck with this self-respect and worthiness, y'all, this week is not about proving yourself, Cancer. I think this week is about remembering who the freak you are. Okay, perfect timing for Cancer season, main character season. Okay, Cancer. Look at the words on this card: worthy, beautiful, loved, confident, right? Beautiful, brilliant, leader, superstar, queen. Okay, some of y'all have been acting like you need this permission, right? You need permission to charge more in your business. You need permission to start. You need permission to leave, permission to speak up for something, right? Permission to take up space. That's what I feel like this really is, and I feel like Spirit is saying, look in the mirror, Cancer. Why are you waiting? Why are you waiting for somebody else to confirm what I already told you? What you should already know, okay? You should already know this. This is definitely a week where I feel like speaking your affirmations, Cancer, aloud, doing mirror work. This may be a great week to do so. Before we get into the rest of the reading, though, I want you to keep in mind, though, because, y'all, if the overall energy this week is, everything's okay. Everything is okay. Like, take a breather. Everything's okay, Cancer. That's the foundation. Or that's the overall energy, and the foundation at the underneath it is this self-respect and worthiness. Then I feel like this week's opportunities, they may not be blocked because they're unavailable, Cancer. They may be blocked because you're still trying to question whether you deserve them, whether you're worthy of it. Yeah, let's see where Spirit takes this. I'm going to put this over here, but I really feel, everybody keeps asking what they need to do before Jupiter leaves our sign, Cancer, right? Spirit's first message is that you need to stop panicking. Like, and that's why I'm having my seminar, y'all, where we're going to talk about Mercury's retrograde in our sign and Jupiter moving out of our sign, because it's not like a bad thing, y'all. It's not a bad thing. It's not something that you have to hurry up and take advantage of, because there are backwash blessings. There are benefits to Jupiter moving out of our sign. You know what I mean? So we're gonna dive more into that, but if you want, there's a couple more slots left in the seminar, you guys. If y'all want, get in where you fit in, okay? But yeah, let's look at the challenge that Cancer may face this week. Oh, all right. So, wow. And the challenge, it feels like not in a negative way, but the Ace of Wands showing up, Cancer, a new beginning. I'm telling you, this is our season. I'm telling you, Jupiter moving out of our sign is a new beginning. Like, this is just very much confirmation. Okay. With this card, it says you're at the threshold of a new venture. Okay, everything's okay. I do feel like somebody too is about to get some type of news about this new beginning or this new venture that you're about to start. This is really, really, excuse me, really, really exciting, because it feels like a really nice birthday gift. I'm telling you, yeah. So again, Cancer, the challenge is not that something is ending. That may sound bad. That may sound like, oh my gosh, what's about the end? No, the challenge is that something is beginning, y'all. Okay. Immediately, I'm noticing how different this feels from the overall energy, y'all, because this overall energy was more about reassurance, right? Relax. Everything's okay. Breathe. Stop panicking, right? That's what Spirit was saying. But now, Spirit is saying that the challenge this week is new beginnings. See, yeah, I think some of y'all have been waiting for a sign. You've been waiting for a sign, waiting for some type of confirmation, waiting for some type of certainty. Okay, trying to wait until you feel ready, right? And you trying to see how everything's playing out. And I feel like Spirit is saying, yeah, that's the challenge. That's gonna be the challenge, because this week is gonna require you to move before you're certain. And is that not interesting, y'all? Because our season just started. Jupiter is spending these final days in our season. Mercury retrograde is happening in our sign, but it hasn't started yet. We're in the shadow period, but we are literally standing in a hallway between one chapter and the next, okay? And look, you have not walked through this door yet, but you're about to, Cancer. You're about to. What makes it challenging, I feel like, is not whether or not this opportunity is available, because clearly confirmation, this is your sign, ding dong, the news is here, it's available. The challenge is whether you're willing to trust yourself enough to take this opportunity. Do you believe in yourself enough to take this opportunity? Look, and this reality check showing up behind it, yeah, Cancer, I'm telling you, be prepared for this reality check with the moon cycle, honey. Yeah, you better get in the community. Make sure you're living on the moon cycle, Cancer. You know we are ruled by the moon. The moon has a 28-day cycle. Like, get into it, okay? But Cancer, what I keep hearing is like somebody's asking, like, what if something doesn't work out? I don't know who that is, what you're feeling, what exactly you're worried about. What if it doesn't work out? But Spirit is trying to ask you, like, what if it does? Literally, like, what if it does work out, Cancer? I'm just saying. And look at this card, y'all. This hand is literally emerging out of the clouds. This is a gift from above, okay? Like holding a brand new wand. This isn't somebody who's already arrived. This is somebody who's going to be called, okay? And what I love with the card says that you're at the threshold of a new venture, okay? And it's your passion that's the key to unlock this new door. Excuse me, Cancer. Your passion, not perfection, not certainty, not having every single thing figured out, every single answer. It's your passion, just your pure unbridled passion, your desire, your curiosity, Cancer. That's the thing that keeps pulling at your spirit. That's what you want to. And then look at the bottom of the deck, this mastery. Okay, y'all, this is why I feel like this feels challenging, because some of you think mastery comes before the beginning. It's like you're not understanding the process. Mastery, nobody starts out as a master, okay? Nobody starts out as an expert. Nobody starts out with every single thing figured out. You know, mastery is what happens when you keep showing up. The card says, take this time to refine your craft through discipline and persistent effort. This is Eight of Pentacles energy. Keep refining, Cancer. Keep learning, keep building, keep practicing, keep improving, keep going. Okay? Literally, Cancer, like this is, some of y'all are putting way too much pressure on yourselves to get everything right the first time, and that's not what our season is asking of you, Cancer. I feel like Cancer season is asking you to really trust yourself, okay? The mastery is what's going to come, okay? So listen, if the challenge this week is about trusting yourself enough to really move forward before you have everything figured out, before you have all the answers, then the real question is going to become, what is actually going to help us move forward this week? Let's look into that. Because what's working in our favor? What are the resources, the blessings, the opportunities, the support systems? What's available to us right now that you may not even be fully seeing, Cancer? Let's find out. interesting. Ooh, see, and did I not tell y'all the momentum energy is here? Y'all gonna have to tap in and let me know if y'all are tapped in on the same vibe and wavelength as me, and y'all are feeling the momentum, because listen, it's literally showing up. Okay, this is the opposite of delays. This Eight of Wands energy showed up in the last week ahead reading, and even though it's like there's this energy of momentum, I'm telling you at the same time, I know this sounds crazy, contradictory, Cancer, but at the same time, things are slowing down, or some of you are being called to kind of slow down and refine and refresh and revisit. It's a re-season, okay? And look, Cancer, with this Two of Pentacles showing up, I love that the Pentacles are showing up, because one, this tells me that we're working with real tangible things, okay? Things that we're gonna be able to see in the physical realm, y'all. But you know, I'm pulling this card as kind of advice for the week. What's gonna move you forward, right, Cancer? Adaptability and flexibility. That's what I said, because just like, yeah, this momentum, it's like things are moving fast, and it's like you just gonna have to roll with the punches, okay? Go with the flow, all right? Things are gonna be, yeah, I'm telling y'all, that's why I had already prepared us for the Mercury retrograde. That's why I said we're gonna have this seminar, yeah, because we're gonna have to, the energy is gonna be interesting and conflicting, okay? Because look, the challenge was, can you begin? Okay, right? You don't have to have it all figured out, Cancer. That's the challenge. You have to have it all figured out. But you're gonna have, I do feel like some of you are gonna feel like you're juggling, like you're trying to balance things that are competing for your some of you are going to be, for some of you, literally what this feels like, you have a passion project, something that your passion is starting for you, but you're balancing like a 9 to 5 or something. It's like you're balancing something else with it, right? That won't be the same for all of you, you know, take it how it resonates. But I'm telling you, again, Cancer, you don't have to have certainty this week, okay? You don't got to be perfect. You don't have to have everything under control. You just got to balance it, okay? I think that's important, because some of y'all have been telling yourselves this story, like, you know, you've been trying to tell yourself, you know, like, as soon as I get organized, like, that's when I'm gonna start, or as soon as life slows down, or as soon as I have a little more time, or as soon as I know exactly what I'm doing, you know, then I'm gonna move forward. That's what some of y'all are telling yourselves. But Cancer, life don't really work that way. You know, it doesn't. This card is literally showing somebody keeping multiple things in motion at one time. Like, that's just how life is, right? Which tells me that what's working in your favor this week, like I said, is going to be your ability to adapt, okay? Your ability to pivot, your ability to adjust, all right? You got to be, your ability to figure things out on the go, as you go, okay? And I'm telling you, that's funny, because with this first quarter moon in Libra being the sign of balance, it literally showing up, harmony, adjustments, you know, recalibrating, reciprocity, right? So I feel like Spirit is saying, look, stop trying to eliminate all the moving pieces, and just figure out how to just flow in a dance with them. You know, you got to just go with the flow. You know, some of y'all are balancing work and business, right? Work and family, relationships and your personal goals, healing versus, you know, expanding, and rest versus productivity, right? And I feel like you've been beating yourself up because everything isn't perfectly balanced, right? You feel like it needs to be perfect, but balance is about everything getting equal attention all at the same time. It's about knowing what needs your attention right now, what's important, how to triage it, okay, Cancer. And then look, I'm telling you, with this momentum, y'all, this is where I get excited, okay? Because this is exactly why Spirit told us at the beginning of the reading that everything's okay. It's like, yeah, I know, it's like you riding in the car with Spirit and taking off, like zooming, and you clutching your pearls like, oh my gosh, we finna die. And Spirit like, no, everything's okay, all right? Because some of y'all, you may think you're stuck, right? You may think that nothing's happening. You may think that you're behind, Cancer. And Spirit is saying, no, you are already in motion. You are already moving, Cancer. Look at these cards. Everything's okay. New beginnings. Balance with this momentum. Do y'all see what's happening, y'all? This reading is not talking about somebody who is standing still. It's not. It's not. This reading is talking about somebody who is already knee deep in their transition, okay? And this is where the Eight of Wands, y'all, this Eight of Wands energy, this momentum, it responds, okay? Communication, opportunities, movement, progress, acceleration. And then again, y'all, sudden news. I'm telling you, sudden news is going to show up for someone this week. But things are beginning to happen faster than they have been. I definitely feel like that's the energy. And that's exactly why this balance is helping you, because this momentum, it starts building. The people who win aren't necessarily, like the most talented. They are the people that are the most adaptable, okay? Which I'm telling you is honestly one of the reasons I'm telling everybody not to sleep on this Mercury Retrograde Prosperity Activation class, okay? Because next week, y'all, we're moving into a completely different energy, okay? Mercury Retrograde, y'all. Jupiter changing signs, a full moon in our sister sign, Capricorn, y'all. Things are swiftly changing, okay? They are shifting very, very quickly. And the people who adapt tend to benefit the most out of these shifts, y'all, okay? So, if what's working in your favor this week is your ability to adapt and be flexible, and Spirit says there is this momentum building behind the scenes, I'm telling you it is. All right, Cancer. Let's see. Let's move into the energy of love. I want to see how all of this is showing up in our relationships, Cancer. Especially with today's first quarter moon in Libra, relationships are definitely a major theme anyway, okay? So, and whether we're talking romantic relationships, friendships, family dynamics, business, partnerships, however, even just a relationship that you have with yourself, because that's the most important one, right? Let's just see what's the energy surrounding love this week for Cancers. Thank you for clear, accurate messages for Cancer, Spirit. What's the energy surrounding love and relationships? Interesting. Wow. Wow, Cancer. Interesting. Money is showing up, but look, heartbreak is showing up at the bottom. And I don't laugh at the heartbreak, but I just definitely laugh at the combination, because listen, it's definitely giving somebody might have experienced some type of heartbreak, or like a shift in a dynamic in a connection where there was some type of emotional letdown, broken promises, something came out about a partner situation. And I feel Cancer is in their comeback season. They're not thinking about love in that way. You could be, kind of just going back to you, self-respect and worthiness. I do feel like and putting that energy, balancing, putting less energy in relationships and more into your money, your business, your work, your career. However, that's for somebody, that's not for everybody, but I'm just saying, I know some of you are already looking at this card like, we asked about love though, Bridget, and this ain't love, because the card literally is saying money, right? But listen, hear me out before you dismiss it. Sit with it a second, okay? Because money always too isn't just money. Money represents value, okay? Money represents investment. Money represents reciprocity. That's an energy, okay? Money is an energy, a reciprocal energy, right? Money represents what we can give and what we receive, and like I said, after today's first quarter moon in Libra, it's really, really kind of asking us to examine balance, right? Then this card is asking, okay, but how much are you investing? Where is the investment balance? Where is it one-sided? Who keeps taking, right? Who's the one that keeps giving? Who's the one that keeps pouring? Who's the one that keeps receiving? Because listen, I'm telling you, Cancer, some of you, this absolutely could be a romantic relationship, where money is going to be the topic too. That could be the situation. Maybe somebody owes somebody some money. Maybe you're discussing moving in together. Maybe you're discussing how resources and money is being shared. Maybe somebody's financial situation is shifting, right? So, that could be directly affecting the relationship. But for many of you, I'm going to tell you, I think Spirit is really kind of talking about an emotional currency here. Who is investing in you the same way that you've been investing in them, Cancer? Okay? Because remember, the entire reading so far has been about your worthiness, okay? Your self-respect and your worthiness. It's a reality check around that, okay? It's a reality check. Is that check going to cash? Is it as good as money? Okay, I'm just saying, the new beginnings, the trusting yourself and The momentum. This does not feel random, Cancer. This feels like Spirit asking, do your relationships reflect what you believe you are worth? Do your relationships reflect that when you look in the mirror? Now, we got to talk about it. The heartbreak, y'all, because before you panic, like I said, I don't automatically think this means a breakup for everybody, okay? I don't automatically think this means separation. I don't automatically think this means somebody is cheating or, you know, that's not necessarily what I'm getting. What I'm getting is more so the disappointment. It's some type of unmet expectation. Somebody is finally seeing something differently in this energy. That's what this feels like, because if the overall energy is everything's okay and the challenge was, you know, trusting yourself to begin something, you know, begin again, begin something new, and what's working, you know, your advice, your favor is the momentum, the balance, right? Then this heartbreak card, you know, I feel like it doesn't feel as devastating as like heartbreak. You know what I mean? It just feels like more clarity. That's what this feels like. Sometimes, y'all, the heartbreak is not finding out that somebody does not value you. Sometimes the heartbreak is realizing that you have known that all along. Yeah. But somebody, I feel like you are dealing with someone, finances could be affecting the relationship in not the most pleasant way. I'm just saying. But yeah. That's why this, I feel like, too, this self-respect and worthiness showed up at the very beginning of the reading. Because some of y'all are being asked to stop negotiating your value, Cancer. And the price went up, okay? Stop discounting your needs. Stop overextending yourself for people who are not meeting you halfway, or there's not an even swap, okay? An even swap ain't a swindle, right? And I'm telling you, whether this is romantic, friendship, family, business, whatever, Spirit keeps bringing us back to the same message, Cancer. You deserve reciprocity, okay? And honestly, look, Cancer, with everything that's happening in with your actual money energy, let's see what's going on, you know, with everything that's going on with money trying to pop out while we're asking about love. Ooh, let's see. Ow. Let's see the overall energy. Oh, and why two cards wanted to pop out already? But let's look at the. Okay, listen, because that card just popped out with the second card. So there's clearly a message Spirit wants me to let you know. Okay, the people that you spend the most time with shape who you are. So that's why I say, you know, if there's some things going awry in relationships, it's not gonna stay chaotic and hectic forever. I'm telling you, but things are changing, adjusting, and shifting with the people around you, your relationships, your connections. Pay attention, Cancer. Pay attention. I'm just saying. But let's get a good shuffle and see what's the energy guiding Cancer's money, career, finances this upcoming week. Interesting. It's giving independent. I'm telling you, yeah. I'm definitely getting the vibe of a Cancer. You're gonna have to let me know. Something done went left, and this could have been very recent, or you could have just recently decided, you know, like something may have gone left years ago in regards to a relationship, a connection, a business partnership, whatever. It's just like, yeah, now I'm feeling independent. I'm standing on my own 2 feet, you know. Definitely this is giving confirmation for someone who wants to move into self-employment, entrepreneurship. Okay, Spirit is letting you know, yeah, some of you are going to be balancing that. I feel that strongly. You're going to be trying to balance this new beginning that Spirit is handing you, and see, that's what I feel like the issue is for Cancer. You're trying to bypass that and go right to the end. Yeah. I get it though. I get it, Cancer. But listen, Cancer, if there has been a theme that has been running throughout this entire reading, it's been self-worth, okay? Like self-respect, trusting yourself, these new beginnings, the momentum, just really knowing your value. And now Spirit is closing out this reading by talking about your financial independence. Yeah. The challenge, remember, it wasn't whether that the opportunity existed to begin with. It's whether you're willing to begin, you know, whether you're willing to stop waiting for permission, right, Cancer? And now Spirit is saying the thing that you're trying to build, it's gonna require you to believe in yourself first. Like, you are going to have to believe in yourself, Cancer. You know, with Jupiter ending its final week in our sign, I keep hearing, what are you building? What are you investing in, Cancer? What are you creating? What are you committing yourself to? Because this does not feel like quick money energy, okay? It doesn't feel like somebody swooping in to save the day. This feels like ownership, okay? It feels like you are going to create something that's yours. It's your baby. It came from you, okay? You're standing on your own 2 feet. You're developing that skill. Remember that 8 of Pentacles came out. You're developing a gift, your gift, your spiritual gift, whatever. You're developing an asset, all right? And then listen, because with this crafter showing up, look, but stability trying to make its way and be seen. So definitely, I do feel like, Cancer, there is this energy of things balancing out around your finances and feeling this sense of stability. Okay. But Spirit ain't being subtle at all. Okay. This card is literally talking about creating. Okay. Building. Okay. I'm telling you, this is refining that gift, bringing some type of idea that you have to reality, physical reality. That's why I said I love that the pentacle showed up. And literally, this is the epitome of that. This new beginning, this spark of inspiration, this passion met with like literal physical, okay, with the pentacles, bringing it to with strategy, a plan, okay? And I'm telling you, this is really funny because what we got earlier, y'all, and now we're ending with this independent, this crafter. This whole reading definitely feels entrepreneurial. And I'm not trying to say everybody is supposed to be an entrepreneur, but it definitely, this energy, I'm sorry, it definitely does feel heavily entrepreneurial. I may have to bring the Cancer entrepreneur readings back because I feel like that's going to be a lot of us. Y'all going to have to let me know in the comment section if we need a Cancer entrepreneur reading. But somebody in the comment section gonna be like, well, I don't own a business. That's okay. That's okay, because the message still applies, because entrepreneurship is a mindset. Okay, it's more so about taking ownership. It's becoming more valuable. It's about developing your skills, right, and creating opportunities instead of just waiting for opportunities, right? Some of y'all have been praying and praying and praying for financial freedom while you're simultaneously talking yourselves out of the very thing that could create this financial freedom. I feel like someone literally is crafting something. You could be sewing or putting something together, working with your hands, whatever. You are talking yourself out of your blessing. That thing is going to make you the millionaire that you desire to be. Okay, but you just gonna have to juggle a little bit before you get to that insight. You know what I mean? But that's why I think that Spirit thought it started this reading with everything's okay, Cancer, because some of y'all are way, way closer than you think. Okay. The momentum is already building, babe. The opportunity is already there. The question is, are you willing to trust yourself enough to walk through this new door? Okay? Y'all gonna have to let me know down below. What's the new beginning that you feel like you're being called to right now? What are you building, Cancer? What are you creating? What are you finally ready to stop overthinking and start doing? If you need help, Cancer, navigating this transition, there are still some a few quick clarity call appointments available that are on special before Mercury Retrograde begins, all right? And if you are joining us for the Mercury Retrograde Prosperity Activation Seminar, make sure you grab your seat before the enrollment closes, y'all, okay? I love y'all to the moon and back. All right. Happy birthday. Happy Cancer season. Let me know your birthday down in the comment section so I can say happy birthday to you. But I'll see y'all in the next reading. Okay. In the meantime, in between time, until next time, love you.